Hang on, let me off straight. What? I'm busy. I got stuff to do. I'm trying to run a tool empire here, or at least stay in business. One or the other. I don't even know. Yeah, I know. I'm busy. I have to do this. I'm busy. I got stuff to do. I'm trying to save the world here, or at least stay in business. All right, listen. I'll call you back. I promise. Say goodbye. What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Just Doing Tools. And I got a good one for you, so I hope you're ready. Put your listening ears on, put them in high speed, and let's go. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't want you to miss none of this stuff. Let's start with the most highly anticipated new tool of the year. Are you ready? We did a pre-sale on these. This is the Milwaukee M12 Bandfile. All right. Now, they just came out, but people have been making bootleg versions of them for years. And basically, you had to buy two tools, one Milwaukee, one off-brand, and you had to cannibalize them both, and Frankenstein make some jury-rigged piece of shit. And I wanted no part of that, and I said, I'm just going to wait till Milwaukee makes their version. And here they are. This is it. And we did a big pre-sale. It went absolutely viral, and now we finally have them in stock and inventory. Okay? And they're $249. So if you need one of these, and if you're a fabricator or a body guy, they are really good. These things blow right through spot welds, like that. They go through a spot weld like a fat lady goes to a half gallon of ice cream. You can quote me on that. Joe, t-shirt, make that. So guys, again, if you need one, get it. They're in stock finally, and they've been selling out at various warehouses. We've been trying to buy as many as we possibly can. So please don't miss this, because you'll be waiting and saying I should have bought it. Okay. How am I doing, Joe?
I think you're doing great.
Thanks, Joe. I appreciate that. Okay, now we sell a lot of different brands and lines of tools here at JDTCo, and that's the one thing we pride ourselves on. We're not one-trick ponies. We're going to sell you, if there's one tool, we're going to sell every version available of this one tool. And this here is the Wera Go Box. And it's a beautiful set. It's got 32 pieces in it. It's Wera quality's over the top, and that is $35. That's good. We talked about the Wera one the other day, the bicycle set. This is a little smaller and less expensive, obviously. This is great to put in your drawer next to your refrigerator. You got to do a little work around the house. It's right there. Put it in your toolbox. Put it in your glove box. Put it in your backpack. So you're camping, your fishing reel falls apart, and you gotta do some work on it. This will save your life. You know. So I mean, like. I tell you, I have one in every drawer in my house. You come to my house to visit me, every drawer has one of these in it. Okay? I'm a little eccentric sometimes. Available on an app, website, whatever. Walk in the door. I had a guy this weekend, Joe, said, you guys got a brick and mortar store? I didn't know that. How do you not know that? You think this is a fake set? I'm on a main road in Totowa, New Jersey. This is the busiest road in New Jersey, probably, right? It is.
Especially for drugs.
Well, hey Joe, listen. There's Patterson's on that end, and it's like the corridor, and the police go by here all the time, like 100 miles an hour. No, that's not even exaggerating.
No,
it's a crazy town, Joe. Crazy town. All right, I'm gonna throw.
Speaking of,
and that is not edited. That was, we probably can't even hear it because of the mic, but a cop just went by and he was hauling. Sorry, Joe. I want to stir things up a little bit. Okay. Then we got, these just came in. Now, unfortunately, this is a really nice set. This is the Wera 40-piece set. And we're going to do, and I'm not going to tell you the price of this. This is a local deal only, available if you walk in the store. I'm not going to advertise the price because I don't want no problems. So if you want this deal, come in the store. You'll see how much it is. And all our HVAC guys love Wera. And we got some. Did you see the new pliers that came in too? They're really nice.
I did. They are.
We should have put them on the table, Joe. Maybe next time we'll do like a part 2.
Well, we have Friday's video.
Joe, I'm trying not to make any noise today, Joe. Okay. Sorry, Joe.
It's
Joe,
Monday morning. It's
listen,
loud.
I figured if I throw stuff behind the bar, it's hard to get there. Correct?
True.
I'll make it easy for you, Joe. I'm thinking about you. All right. And this set is a very popular set, and I'm going to tell you a little story about this set. I used to be a Mac tool dealer. And this was one of the sets that you can only get at the time from Mac Tools Mako, or Snap-on. This 3-piece plier set, okay? And this is a really nice set. And this is for lock rings, transmissions, big stuff, Harleys. They're heavy duty. And, you know, Lang sells a set just like this, but with an orange handle. And I know Lang makes tools for everybody. And you know how much I love Lang tools. And they love me. We are like a match made in heaven. Lang and JDTCo go like this together. But, you know, you got to watch because like they'll pull the wool over your eyes sometimes. Now, this set right here has blue handles. If you bought it from Snap-on, it would have red handles. If you bought it from Lang, it would have orange handles. If you bought it from Mako, I don't even know if they're in business anymore, but they probably have red handles. Or that shitty maroon they use on everything. But this from us is made in America, USA, playing along at home. Not China. Be careful with China, guys. I heard they're watching us. You got to keep an eye out. All right? Just saying. These are $100 for the 3-piece set, and they're available on the app, the website. Walk in the store, call the 1-800 number, and there's your 3 different tip versions and styles right there. Okay? $100, made in USA quality. Joe, I'm not going to throw them because that's going to be a little loud. And I don't want to damage them. I have to sell them. All right. We did a little spoof. And then for, you don't, hang on, let me get, I'm going to make sure I go in order, Joe. You know what? I was going to jump ahead.
I think you're doing a great job.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. I do. And you know what? That was actually next I have to talk about. It was. Okay. Nepros ratchets. We've been carrying the Nepros ratchet line. And like these things are like, I did a money shot for you too. The guys like that, Joe. You hear that? That is like the Rolex. This is fake. So don't think for a minute I'm making money. This is a real watch. This is a fake watch. But I bought it just for this demo today. I never even wear a watch. But anyway, listen. Like fine Swiss engineering. Proudly made in Japan. Japan is not China. It's a totally different country. Totally different concept. And it's a free enterprise. Okay? And they make some of the best tools. And they use some of the best steel in the world. And we did a parody. This is an SK ratchet. And this is clearly an older model that one of my good friends sent to me to do this demo with. And we did it, listen to this thing. It must have like 3 teeth in there. I guarantee it would never break. How could it? But I have a good friend down there, I think he's Alabama. I don't want to say his name because he's a little private guy. Big L, we'll call him Big L. He sent me this. This is an SK ratchet. Absolute, I mean, from 1950s, this is probably all the rage.
It's like when you put a card in your bike tire, like a playing card in your bike tire.
When you were a kid, you put a baseball card, the spokes of your thing. It was like trash. But listen, I did a joke. It was funny. I went viral. But anyway, we do have the Nepros ratchets, and this is 115. So I'm getting sidetracked. And we weren't going to talk about ratchets but we just did the comparison. But this is $115. And this, you put this in your box, this is going to be your favorite ratchet. This thing, it just feels like money in your hands. And we also have the 3/8 one, the flex one. And this is $129. Listen. Now listen to I got it right by the mic. Listen to the flex mechanism. Do you hear it? You don't hear it. You know why? Because there's no teeth that are going to wear out, okay, and break. They put a fine Teflon bushing in here. And we're gonna put a quote. I'm gonna make a T-shirt. It says, like Jesus' hand gently caressing a baby's bottom. That's genius. I came up with that, Joe. That might be one of the best sayings ever come out of the tool industry.
What's up, guys? Joe here for another 20 plus seconds today. But I just want to thank all the guys that I talked to on Friday for their encouraging words for this segment. I really appreciate it. But what I wanted to get to today was that I hear a lot of talk about end times Bible prophecy and stuff like that. And one of the things that keeps coming across is this mark of the beast, you know. It seems like we're heading towards a one world government, right? But the mark of the beast, it says, will be written on everyone's right hand and forehead. But what I want to pose is a question is that maybe that's symbolic. Maybe that's a little symbolic. It's not going to be some tattoo or computer chip. I don't think that's what they're talking about there. What John is writing about in Revelation is that when it's written on your right hand or your forehead means in your thoughts and your actions. You know, maybe the mark of the beast is always on our mind. Maybe the mark of the beast is in what we do day to day. Maybe because we're not living in the fullness of what God is calling us to do. So I just want you guys to think about that. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope you guys have a blessed week, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Nepros, cut me a check for that one. They should cut me a check for that one. Oh yeah, and check it out. We also got these in. And these were out of stock for a little while, and they finally came back into stock. And this is the Nepros 6-piece screwdriver set. And when you look at these things, I talked about them in the past. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but I'm going to talk about them again because they finally came back in stock. And I think this is one of the most impressive tools I've ever seen in my life. And I know a little bit about tools because I've been selling tools for almost 40 years now. And look at the quality of this. This is a literal work of art. Wood handles, walnut. And look at the comparison between the flats and the Phillips, the colors. They got like a beautiful shade of brown and a beautiful shade of like this funky brownish green. It's absolutely gorgeous. And hey guys, if you're a mechanic, I get it. This has no use for you. It's not made for an automotive mechanic. Can you use it? Sure you could. You know, it's going to be a little slippery in your hand. You're going to damage them. It's not made for that. This is made for like a carpenter, a luther, you know, something. You know, if you know what a luther is, put it on the bottom. Put it in the comments. I used to be a part-time luther. Did you know that, Joe?
I did.
See, Joe knows that. Joe knows everything. What?
Well, as we were cleaning out my basement on Saturday, you know what I found?
Which one?
Manhattan Project guitar picks.
No kidding. If you know what the Manhattan Project is, leave that in the comments below. Okay, so again, these are absolutely gorgeous, and you know, you put them in your home shop. I mean, if you work around the house, they're fantastic. They're not going to be greasy, dirty, nasty. They're beautiful. Under the hood of a car, not so much. But you know, sometimes you don't have to get dirty. I got a pair of work boots and I got a pair of dress shoes. Joe, that's genius.
That is.
This is like a pair of dress shoes for you, the mechanic. Okay, you ain't always got to be greasy, dirty. And, you know, Joe, you know what you forgot to do today?
There's Sunday
Know what you forgot to do today?
What did we forget?
What did I forget?
What did I forget?
What did you forget, Joe? The shot clock.
No, the shot clock's right here.
It's not on now.
It's made in China, that's why. The stupid weather balloon took out our time, our clocks.
Weather balloon? Not here, Joe. I keep an eye on everything. Okay. And when we started carrying the Nepros line, everybody's like, oh, you got to get the adapters. You got to get the adapters. There's a price tag on there, Joe. Okay. Now look at this thing. You put this on a ratchet. Okay, the little spinner. Now you're in a tight spot.
Whoa.
You know what this is, Joe?
Genius.
Genius. And we like to refer to it, in my end of the business, money. That sounds like money. Okay? And it's available in 3/8 and 1/4 inch. And it's $25 for the 1/4 and $30 for the 3/8. And these are nice, man. And Nepros is doing stuff that, and I know I've seen other versions of this, but not like this. This is nice. And not to be outdone, our good friends at Calvan, and we've been waiting for these to come back in stock for, man, I couldn't even tell you how long. They've been out of stock for a while. At some point, I think I just got to go get in a car and drive to Taiwan myself. Okay, you can drive there, right?
I don't think you can drive.
What do you? Why can't I? Don't fly, Joe. How am I gonna get there? Submarine.
I mean,
it's
I'm sure
a little.
That's next.
It's. What if I get a hot
air balloon?
If I got a hot air balloon, can I fly?
Work.
You don't think if I get close to China, would they mind?
I don't think so.
Nah. Just tell them it's a weather balloon. Anyway, I'm going to go to Taiwan and get these made myself. And I bought a lot of stuff, and I got a lot of new stuff coming in from JDTCo branded tools. Wait till you see what I bought this morning. Crazy. Okay? I talked to the guy. Where that guy's out of? He's out of the UK.
Oh. across the pond.
He's across the pond, Joe. I thought he was Australian. With that accent?
Yeah, some of those guys are a little wacky with their accents.
He's got a strong. You've heard him. He's got a strong
Yeah,
accent.
it depends on the area of there, I guess.
But yeah, we bought some tools. They went viral, sold out. So they found another couple thousand of them. So we bought them. So we're gonna have them in here real soon. Get ready. Anyway, this is the last tool we're gonna talk about in the Just Doing Tool episode of today. This is a 3-piece adapter set, and what these are these are drive adapters. You put this on your 1/4-inch ratchet. Now it's, oh, watch, I'll show you, Joe. Well, I can't. I could, though. You put this on your 1/4-inch ratchet, right? And now it's going to be 3/8. You put this on your 3/8 ratchet. And again, you got the same. Now your 3/8 ratchet is going to be 1/2 inch. Okay? Now, you put this on a 1/2 inch ratchet, guess what? It's 3/4. So you're going to have that tight, small ratchet in that big drive. Sometimes that'll pull you out of a jam. All right, guys, listen. I don't know if I went long. I don't know if I went short, but I covered all the tools on the desk here. I think I did. I think me and Joe did a good job, as we always do. Right, Joe?
I think so.
Me and Joe do good. We were going to go live Friday, guys, but my boiler broke. Could you imagine? My boiler broke. Thank God.
On the coldest day.
On the coldest...
It's been 50, except for Friday and Saturday. It was like -degrees.
Oh my God! It was like, oh, I got a funny story, Joe. Remind me to tell you the funny story on Wednesday. Cause I don't want to go long. It's hysterical, and it has to do with the cold. All right, guys, listen to me. I thought they were shooting at my house for Saturday, Joe. But anyway, listen to me, guys. Like we always say, come for the price and stay for the show.